welcome back. I'm Stephanie from Immersive Spirit, and this is your weekly forecast for today, because I'm late, December 29th through January 4th. So this week is our bridge. Last week was all about clarifying and committing. This week is really going to be more about slowing down and realigning from the inside out. We're moving from the practical high stakes energy of Taurus and that grounded Capricorn or bossy Capricorn into a really significant full moon of Cancer just as we move into 2026. So it's a week to trade those knee-jerk reactions for reflection and let truth, not just urgency, drive your decisions. So the moon takes us from Taurus to Gemini, then Cancer, and then finally Leo. It's a layered week. We start grounded, move into mental curiosity, hit an emotional peak, and then find our individual spark. So if you feel a mix of heavy responsibility and soulful expansion, you're right on track. So let's go ahead and break it down and look at our daily shifts. Starting with today, Monday, we're grounded, right? We started grounded this morning. That moon in Taurus, it's forming solid trines to Venus, the sun, and Mars in Capricorn. For the working side of your life, this is stabilizing energy, and for career strategy, financial planning. For the spiritual side, it's about grounding your high-level intuition into 3D reality. Because Taurus rules the senses, it's also a perfect day for a facial or any physical self-care that helps you feel present in your body. So watch for that midday square to Pluto. It might reveal the truth you've been avoiding. Tonight might be a great night for a spa bath, right? At home, personal bath. Tuesday is about reflective foundations. We're in a balsamic moon phase in Taurus. So moving towards that full moon, which is essentially the final clear out of the year. Mercury squares Saturn early on, which is going to feel a bit heavy or restrictive in communication. Use this day to declutter your workspace or your thoughts. It's not a day to push, it's a day to finish what's already on your plate. No new servings. By Wednesday, it's moving into New Year's Eve. The pace is going to pick up as the moon enters Gemini. It's an intellectual evolution. That moon conjuncts Uranus early on, which can bring a breakthrough or a big aha moment for your day. Great night for social connection and community, but that Gemini influence can be a bit scattered. So stay mindful of your focus and what you're saying on your evening out. Thursday, New Year's Day, it's for mental realignment. You might start the morning in a bit of that Neptunian fog. So don't worry if your active contracts, if you follow our blog, Substack, or Reddit, you know what I'm talking about, or resolutions, if you call them resolutions, for the year, and if they're not crystal clear from the moment you wake up. Because once Mercury enters Capricorn in the afternoon, that mental discipline is going to return. That is when your 2026 goals start to actually feel like a viable plan. Friday is going to deepen your emotional work. The moon enters Cancer, Chiron stationing direct in Aries. This is where healing moves from an internal thought to an active choice. So you might feel a tug of war between your career obligations and your personal needs. You don't have to choose, right? Just take it easy. Friday is going to deepen that emotional work, but it is a great day to schedule a hair trim or a small physical refresh of some way to clear out some of that old and stagnant energy before the full moon. The weekend is our peak. Saturday's the full moon in Cancer, and full moons bring culminations. There's an opposition to Mars that can create some friction or irritability, but a big conjunction with Jupiter later in the day brings a sense of success and emotional growth. It's a powerful day for family or for simply just reconnecting with what makes you feel safe. We wrap up Sunday with that dynamic balance as the moon moves into Leo. This is where we move into self-expression and creative joy. Vesta in Capricorn is going to sextile Saturn, helping you to commit to the long-term work that actually matters to you. And that's important as we're moving into a brand new year. So when we zoom out, this week is about alignment. The beginning grounds your values. The middle's clarifying the strategy for all of us. And the end is asking us to feel and then lead from that space. If I had to summarize this week, I'd say to root yourself in what's true, honor what your heart needs, and then step into this new year, into 2026 with purpose. Because this is a week where emotional security is your actual foundation for success. If it feels slow at first, trust that. And if it feels like a flood by Saturday, well, sorry, trust that too. Because you're shifting from inner architecture for the year ahead. If you want to understand a little bit more about your own personal chart, please head over to immersivespirit.com, head to our services page, and book a session with me. I would love to help you with your birth chart. And if this message resonated specifically for you or somebody else, share it, hit like and subscribe. Then jump in and let us know in the comments below. What emotional truth or truths are you going to be carrying into 2026? All right, I'll see you next week. And until then, stay grounded and keep looking up. Have an amazing new year. Be safe, and we'll see you again in 2026.